This is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo, yo, yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. Me don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why they pirate our things. And them searching. Like what just on the clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so good. Like a flag, hear me now? So bounty, dig it way.
Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Okay, we want to say a very special welcome to the ebuzz. I am DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Of course, the buzz comes to you courtesy of Worthy Park Estate. Rumba Rum, truly Jamaican.
Yeah, it does like rum. As a matter of fact, we want to say a very special thanks and hail to all our friends on social media. Follow us on Twitter at Irie_FM, Instagram IrieFMJA, or like IrieFM on Facebook. Boy.
And also want to say big up to the peeps who are listening to us
Yeah,
simply
man.
on the 107s with Clocking and Locking to your radio, whether they're up on a corner in a taxi,
Yeah.
wherever you are.
Yeah.
And must say big up to the peeps locked in at the Texaco gas station right here in Ocho-Rios at White River. I can't remember the brethren name in particular, but
Yeah, brethren,
you,
whatever your name, big up yourself. All right,
Yeah,
see
I
that.
totally forget
Him know
your name,
what we
John.
just saying.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to big up our friends at Petcom next door.
No, absolutely.
Yes, they are our
Mr. Booth and the
Mr.
family.
Booth. Go easy, youth. He's the only man who named Booth, and he's always in slippers. I just don't get it. Anyway. No, check it out. Booth always in the slippers, you know. Booth, pick up yourself, youth. Of
All right,
course.
we're going to have a fantastic show as
Yes.
per usual. I want to say big up to our in-studio guests. We have Vershon in the building. Vershon, welcome.
Rough them up and quiff them.
You know,
All right.
I'm sorry for your girlfriend when you do the... Hi, darling, how are you? I'm going to rough you up, you know. And
Yeah,
quite feel. All right. And of course, we want to say a very special welcome to our music artist,
Yes.
Malachi. Big up, Malachi.
See it there?
See,
Silent.
you look 1 year older. What's going on with you, son?
Oh, yeah? Yeah, man.
Yes.
Well,
we want to say happy birthday to you, too.
Yeah, man.
Also,
has
want
a
to say
respect.
happy birthday to our very own DJ Neil. He's celebrating a birthday today as
Neil,
well.
your birthday today?
Yeah,
Rich.
yeah. So
Well, you know,
enjoy your birthday.
his name is Cashflow, so, you know, he's got some
He's
money
all
going
right.
on.
He's
you
all
know.
right. He should be okay.
All right.
Well, of course, a little later on, we're going to be delving into a discussion. We're looking at breaking dancehall barriers, what it takes to get in. And very fittingly, we have Vershon and we also have Chilando who will be partaking in that discussion, along with, of course, Malachi.
Yeah, man.
And it should be interesting. I mean, new faces in dancehall, promising faces, persons
Yes.
who are doing it, you know, not just ordinarily, but you are doing it in a way where persons have to stop and pay attention to what you're bringing to the fore.
We're going to just get into some of the hot topics now. And of course, you know, what seems to be happening is that a lot of people are just dying. I mean, not just entertainers, but just regular people, especially on the road. Where this is a little bit off topic, but we're going to ask our friends who are driving on the roads to be careful.
Absolutely.
Get your vehicle in shape, because a lot of the vehicles that are crashing now, the reason it's crashing is because they're defective. So I'm going to ask you to be careful about that. And another, we've lost an entertainer. Information reaching us is pretty sketchy. But, of course, according to the entertainer's office, we're talking about the artist known as Daniki. And he passed on. He died on Monday, June 6th. And, of course, if you don't know him, in 1982, he recorded his first song with Give Me, what is it, Aiki or Iki? Iki? Aiki. You know what Aiki mean. For Mikey Tomlinson. And, of course, over the next few years, he developed his style, mentored first by Johnny Osborne, and then Bonnie Whaler. And fans continue to pay tribute to the entertainer Daniki via his social pages. And of course, it is a sad
No,
day.
absolutely. So we have to say again,
Yeah.
condolences to his family and friends and
Sad, man.
RIP
It's very sad.
Daniki.
Very, very sad.
Now, on a different note, a more celebratory note, we want to say big up to Idonia.
Visa.
He is celebrating.
Visa.
Today, of course, he had his U.S. visa and work permit reinstated. And, of course, they were revoked in 2010. So you can know, I mean, him did say he's going to run road, but I guess I know he's going to run road.
He's going to be running the highway. And, one of the things is that, when I'm abroad, one of the things I have always heard promoters complain about is that the artists that they want, that they think that can bring some latitude to their show, can't travel.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that often,
and it's a big problem. And we realize that a few of them, I think the young singer who did that song with Chronics, I think his name is Zaga. Mm-hmm. He just got his work permit also.
And then Elephant Man recently got his, and he's been,
Well, he might run road.
He is running road, so it's absolutely a good look. Yeah, no doubt.
I am Youth. Well,
it's a good look. It's a good look, and it's even a greater look for the music industry, especially at a time where you find out more international entertainers are capitalizing on dancehall and infusing it in their music and their sound and doing their own thing. So now that we have more of us who can be on that wide scale and larger platform to showcase them sound, and it's a good look. So big up Donia.
And big up all the artists who are now being able to travel again. It's very important that you can travel. Wave the reggae banner very high. Because a lot of times they just can't travel and a lot of times they don't travel because of stupidness. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't even tell him, I don't talk about him, because every time I mention him, I cry. Sure. Laden.
Kaboom!
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, my goodness. Laden go with a spliff tail. Can you imagine? Sure.
If a virgin is a smoker still, then we'll understand how a spliff tail can just reach in a pants pocket and you don't remember until
you go far.
But you have to start out your business. Yeah? No, I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
not to
wrong.
say
Wait,
I am stuffing
spliff tails. Are you saying that you're a smoker? Is that what you're insinuating, darling?
Well, what I can tell you, I'm into the herbs and spices, and I make no bones in
no what? No bounty?
bones in planting.
Pick up yourself, Bounty Killer. We understand that, we know the robbery happened, but look, you have life.
And that was very big of Killer because subsequent the incident, what he said, and everybody know when he said Killer, cross, angry, and miserable. He was none of those despite being robbed at gunpoint. He said, wanna cost life, no cost nothing. No. So, which sounds cliche, but
his birthday party is coming up.
Right, on Friday.
So give thanks that you were not snuffed out before your birthday. You know that me I say youth. And one of the things about that is that he has life. It's just little money and jewelry. Maybe it's over a Rolex still. Can you had to watch it a long time. Mm-hmm. But then,
and I mean, they took his
the high Harvex.
They took his Alliance chain. Like seriously. I mean, are they gonna try to sell that to somebody?
Well, if you know him, Killer, he probably has it inscribed with something. So as soon as, hey, man, if a Rolex watch, I say, give me 50,000 US feet. He goes, yo, to Killer watch.
No, me things.
Yo, give back the warlord. Him things. Cross. But I tell you, Killer, we're just glad that you're alive.
No,
and
absolutely.
Nothing worse happened, right? And you're going to have a wicked party on the weekend. You go?
Well, it's on Friday. I work on Friday, so I'll see how things pan out.
You don't work in the night.
Well,
you can go.
You know that I'm doing a lot of things, right?
Well,
I'm balancing work and school.
I realize that you're also getting fit. I didn't want to say that.
Well, can I use this platform to big up Jim?
Yes. Well, I want to big up Jane because I don't go to gym. Right away.
Boys is always, you're just too crazy. But let's get into it.
Yes.
Week after week, what we do, we provide a platform for upcoming talent. And this week, Malachi is in the hot seat. He is our music artist. Chat to us a little bit about how you got started in the music business.
In the business, how did it start?
Well, I started from a young age,
Yes.
When they say young, like how old?
Can you look young?
Still look young.
Can you look young?
10 years old. Started writing my own songs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, grew up saw my dad singing country and western. But then I get to like dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and reggae. So decided to write some songs at a young age. Took it serious at the age of 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
But was it a calling for you, or you just got into music because you saw your dad sing?
No, it's something that came naturally, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I love music.
You just love it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you write your own stuff?
Yes.
And when you're going to write something, what inspires you? Is it everyday scenarios, or you say, okay, I'm definitely going to just write a song about Sekishima here then?
Well,
Beautiful, by the way.
you have different types of songs, you know.
Yes.
Sometimes it's a real life experience.
Right.
You know, so sometimes I just think about certain things. It comes naturally.
It is.
Yeah.
But I get the feeling that you could have been doing something else.
Yeah.
You have a look like you could have been an accountant, a doctor, or a...
Yeah, man, true.
Yes,
True.
but this is
That's
what
me,
you
I'm a
love.
subject and everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
And, well, tell us, apart from that, how would you describe your music? When I look at it, I said, Malachi, describe your style. How would you sell yourself?
Well, all right. As a full Indian in the industry.
Full Indian?
Yeah.
You don't
because
look
you
all
hardly
very
find-
full, you know.
Yeah.
You're not looking full
You really
Indian.
find people like me in the dance hall.
Yes.
Genre.
Yes.
You know. But, well, Malikaii is a person who just do him thing natural.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You believe him?
Humble youth.
Well, I want to hear your music, and then from that I'll have a follow-up question in terms of, I'm not saying it yet, but let's hear you.
All right, so this is Malachi, live.
Idea, pass my socks, pass my money soon, pass the car key. Where Malachi there? Malachi!
Good gal, let me wine out the waist, yeah. Under me any and me chaser. Double gal wine with the pacer. The mood that make you happy come back. Everybody this a summertime blast again. No stress, no school word, nah see me again. Everybody this a summertime blast again. Just like see me mad brain last again. Gucci shoes me a step in. Malby done me a dressing. No for them no like me cause me shoes. No for them can't step in. Bad man go start touch your life. Summertime school done the bell no start ring. The use them a pre fi step go foreign. Fun we a pre so loud the tall thing. We a pre fi the cheddar buy up the tall bling. Everybody this a summertime blast again. No stress no school word nah see me again. Everybody this a summertime blast again. Just like see me mad brain last again. Book a girl from pain and summer sun hotter than the clocks in a Vietnam. Cardi a link come in know from day one. Girl on the beach a spread out in a basin. Book a girl from Portmore. Summer vibes hot, go relax on the foreshore. Link at a boo if you want see the most tour. Mal be done, we a beat pan.
Well,
All right, DJ
Malachi,
Scratchy Brian.
he's not even scratching. That sounds more like an itch, and not a scratch. But Malachi thought, we hear you. We hear you, and that's just one of the 2 singles. How many singles you have out?
You know.
Yeah?
A whole lot.
Like how many singles?
But-
How much music? What song?
More than 20.
Okay, but do you plan on using Malachi as your stage name?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? But you heard that a while ago. But we want to hear something live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have a new song named Moneymaker also.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
hear
man.
that.
Man, full of gal from Rockford to Jewsland. One born, one gone, get a new one. Every day, man, I seek for a new plan. Every garrison, I make a new done. We said they show them we are set it every cheddar, we are make it everything so copacetic every style we are forget it. No for them a try this style way, but we know say we are make it rich. We are rich for this year. Man a pray for the cheddar. Man a real money maker.
Right. I tell you. I will love money.
Now, do you have a management team, or are you doing this on your own?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
ultimately, what do you hope to achieve, say, within a 5-year span?
Yeah, man, we have a management team. Mal be done. Yeah.
That comprises of, and of course, give us like your social media pages and how we can, let us say somebody's listening to us on the internet right now or on free to air and they want to book Malachi. How would they reach you?
Well, facebook.com/Malachi, Malivibes.
Mali Vibes, okay.
Instagram, Malikaii _ Mali Vibes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's it. So you're on Facebook,
Yes,
Instagram.
and Twitter at Malikaii, Mali
Same
Vibes. Yeah.
Okay.
You seem to have just such a soft, laid-back demeanor, and so the dancehall, the feel that you're going into it's a rugged feel, like how do you handle that sort of situation? Is it that your team that deals with the aggression of the business and you just kind of take a back seat, or how you are you hungry for it is what I really want to ask you.
Yeah, music now have no limitations, Malachi here now is different from Malachi performing.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So you have a bit of schizophrenia. Different personalities, eh?
Right.
Okay.
All right. So let us say that we book you for an event.
Yeah.
When you get on stage, what is that?
It's
What
totally different.
it is? What, high energy? What?
Very high energy.
All right.
And interact with the crowd and everything.
Well, that's important, And of course, do you go up there with your own energy, or do you feed off the energy from the crowd?
Well, all right. Well, you have to start off first with your own energy,
Right.
So you can get the crowd having your energy and work with them.
Right.
Yeah.
How does Malachi prepare for stage?
Something that comes naturally, We
You
just
don't
do
eat
it.
nothing?
We just do it.
You don't eat nothing.
You know, eat no
Of course.
calalo.
Yeah, man,
Or some chickpeas.
Why?
Little bit of curry. Like nothing at all. See?
Just something come naturally. When Malachi
Yes.
go up on the stage,
Okay.
I just eat that.
Right.
All right. We also have Vershon and Chilando inside the ebuzz. Chilando, what's going on? What's good?
Easily. I don't know. I'm there another place in Kishima. Everything checked out.
I remember some years ago you were in this very seat. You
Yes,
were a
as in-
music artist.
About a year ago. Or a couple months
No, I know you're.
No,
you say
it
I
was
boss
a
your
couple
boss now.
months.
You are burst now, you.
It's not months. It's not months.
About 8 months now, man.
No, it's not long, It actually wasn't that long
What
ago.
year with Frost and Lady Saw? 9 months. 9 months ago.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
you
a
know, so
while.
you're
What's
really
Frost,
a keep
Lady
track,
Saw and
Really,
Movado.
it's not a year yet.
It's not yet.
We're gonna give you some stuff to work out, some mathematics in a break.
So you're going in Kishima.
But no, chat
Yes.
to us a little bit. What's the latest? What's been going on with you? We know when you go hard and promoting on the cyberspace, we see you a lot. But
Well, him
outside of
don't
that,
promote to me.
Bones.
Youth.
Easy.
Youth. It's the
Well,
holy
you don't know.
artist I ever have to block.
Right.
I block him. I'll track letter in the morning.
No, listen,
Bing.
Bones.
I am doing a studio session. Bing. You say no, sir.
No, listen, Bones.
But we're proud of
Yeah.
proud of you.
Well, you don't know, Chilando have put out a lot of work right now,
Yeah.
Team Chilando have been working, we have a brand new EP titled This Is Dancehall, 10-track EP. Young producers, you don't know, Dream Team. You have DJ Kunte, my label, Show the Vibes Records.
Okay.
So we have a syndicate of young producers working it right now. The EP is distributed by Zojak. Have 2 collaborations with Young Gun from Montego Bay, also TJ.
Yes.
You
very
have
good.
Jawil from Switzerland, from Sweden. So, right now, Chilando is putting in the work. And we just dropped a video yesterday. So,
Oh, yes,
we're doing work. We're doing work.
What about your availability online? Is the EP released? Is it ready for purchase?
Yeah. June 24, you can get the music on your iPhone. You can pre-order right now in stores.
So just for iTunes,
So
is it
for-
on any other medium
Yeah,
for
man.
purchase?
iTunes, iTunes get the music first.
Yes.
Right? So, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all these stores. Zojak, a big distribution company. So, them have the whole of Globe Black.
Okay.
I heard you said that for the EP you worked with a number of young producers. Was that strategic, or you had difficulties working with, like, say, established producers or whatever?
All right. That is one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think dancehall always evolve. You have young producers, and I believe that we can work with young producers. And because look at even Jamil.
Yeah.
His big break was from a young producer, right? And he was around the top producers for years. So Chilando is working with the young producers now, and it's a good vibes, I like the energy, I like the mixture of rhythm, them feel of the music and them feel of the dancehall.
One of the things I must tell you, though, Chilando, is that if you should not decide to be in the music business anymore, you should be in promotions.
Well, you don't know, you know. Well, that's true.
I'm promoting.
No,
that's true.
that is true.
Do the
Yeah.
promotion. I didn't know. I tell you.
All right, we also have Vershon in the building. A great job there, Cubano. Hey. Vershon, welcome officially.
Real quicker.
Boy, I'm running a joke with Vershon earlier. I tell him, say, boy, I ask him if he eat no food. And he said to me, no, because I say him used to hungry. But he look like he's still hungry. No
Look
food.
here, no.
Well, we always hungry now.
Yeah. Hungry for the music.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always hungry for the music.
I remember when you came here as a music artist too, a few years. But I was about 2 years. How long ago? You came
3,
with Chris,
4 years.
3-4 years ago. You came with Chris Birch.
Yeah, man.
Had that song named Boom.
Yes, boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
And speaking of boom, though, when we hear a boom and then we hear like the flavor that you have adapted.
Yeah.
Was that a planned thing or that just happened?
Well, it wasn't no planting. I mean, at the time, Vershon did really go through some struggles and some stress. So we just decided to sing about it, and it worked. It was nothing planned.
And I tell you something, those are the things that normally work.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
When you talk about something from the heart, meaning that you're going through
Once it's relatable and persons are able to
it connects.
connect, yeah, it works. So chat to us a little bit about what's going on with Vershon. What can we expect? Because you are on a pretty
Busy.
schedule and it's a high tide for you.
Yeah,
well, I'm hardly here.
I know, we know.
I have show like every weekend somewhere in the world. So it's a whole heap of work. I have a video shoot tomorrow. For a song called Timey, produced by Good Production. And next week I have a next video, produced by Birch called Barbie Doll. So it's a whole heap of work, but yeah, man, whole heap of work.
How did the connection with you and Birch happen? Because obviously it's a winning connection.
All right. Well, first and foremost, I have to big up Mr. G. Cause the whole thing start from Goofy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The whole thing start from Goofy. But they have a restaurant one day and see Goofy pull up. And they have a CD. And I say, General, you know me have a CD more you listen. And them I say, just start. You know, me can't bother with them artists. Because none of them no good, you know, them not sing no good song.
That he tell you?
Yeah. I say, General, just listen to the CD, man.
Yeah.
I say, all right, him take the CD and him play the first track. And I say, no, that one is bad.
Yeah.
I say, I wonder if it's a one bad song. Him skip and I listen to the next one. Him say, no, this bad too.
Yeah.
So him say, all right, here me go do for you. Give me a number. I call you tomorrow. And him call me and ask me if I know which part. Sean is the studio there. I go around and Sean is the studio and run their vibe. I read him. End up voice a song for Sean Izzle. Then him drop me home. The next day now him call and say, yo, you know who want to meet you? I say, oh that. Him say, you know the big producer named Birch? I say, Birch? He
Yes,
say, yeah,
take
man.
them to church.
Yeah, man. Birch want to meet you.
That's right.
So him come pick me up and from there, so the link make.
Man,
Yeah,
I
man.
tell you. He one thing with Birch, anything him touch, you know.
Goal.
Platinum.
Do you write all your material and how do you find that process? Is it an easy process for you? Because we find that a lot of upcoming and younger entertainers, they'll say, you know, they're having difficulty coming up with the material, writing their own lyrics and that sort of thing. How is that process for you?
Well, most of Vershon songs them are based on life experience, so it forward naturally. Trust me, yeah, man.
Well, I tell you something. You're doing well. And we're very proud of you. And of course, what I like is the social media presence. It's very strong. And I realize that obviously you've probably gone through 2 or 3 passports by now.
No, man, I'm not going so far.
Because
don't mash up it. Don't mash up it.
I'm not around. Make me proud. Make the passport immigration people say, well, him again. He come back again. You know, just done one passport last week. He come back again.
No, don't mash up it.
But Vershon, when you look at how you started and hearing your story, how you know you approached entertainer Mr. G and that situation, and looking at your accomplishments now and where you have been, how do you feel about your progress thus far?
Well, honestly, I feel proud knowing where I'm coming from and the stuff them I go through. Cause trust me, I really go through a whole heap of hardship. People may not know because them are judged based on how me look. Them say me is an uptown youth, but them wouldn't know half of my story. Right. So I'm kind of proud of myself still. I'm not lie.
You should be very proud.
Very proud. Trust me.
And I'll tell you something. Malachi is here as our music artist. A lot of times, it's good to have somebody who's a little more established to give you a little advice on what, you know, that can help them through the business. when you look at a man like Malachi or even Chilando, what would you advise to somebody like a Malachi who is he's starting out now?
Well, I can tell him this. You see me? I get a whole heap of negative feedback from people. Them tell me say me nah reach nowhere. My song them no good.
People
But you have to, people are close to you. You have to just stay focus and know what you want.
Right.
And you see, whenever you find that big song, they trust me. You're going to get phone call from everybody because everybody are going to bring them problems come give you now. You know? Everybody want them light bill for pay, them rent, them baby want pampas. All of them something that them are carry come give you now. So you are going to turn Godfather for everybody. But you have to just stay focused. Trust me, you have to stay positive in a real life.
Chilando, we hear you concur with Vershon just now. Talk to us about some of the challenges that you face and some of the negative feedback that you had gotten and what actually propelled you to still, trod the path that you're presently on.
Well, as Webone say, oh, Chilando, you broadcast too much. Oh, this, you that. First thing, you have to put strength and energy in your career.
I agree with you.
And you have to respect who around you and who support your music too, because a lot of these young artists, they don't understand to respect their team. People that is a part of their team, the people who help you from the initial stage. So when you forget them people, they realize you lost your space that when you used to could have find a hit song, you can't find it no more. You're not comfortable. You search, and them same when you reach back around when you're broke. So you have to be grateful for the people that are around you same way.
And you've been able to make some serious strides in the music industry for the last, because you were here a few months ago.
Yeah, man.
And you were here as a music artist, now you're here as a main one.
Exactly.
So obviously you're doing something, the broadcast, them at work.
We are work.
They have a broadcast.
We are reach out.
Yeah, of course. And every week we have a very special feature, a beautiful lady by the name of Tony T. And she gives us the best, the highs and lows?
The highs and lows of social media.
So Tony T,
what's up?
What's up, girl?
Hey, I'm Tony T with the 411 on what's popping on social media with your favorite celebs. What's hot, what's not, your social media highs and lows. This week, it's a big league. Movado owns the spotlight. Here's your social media high.
Don't know nothing. This never get to you work for.
International dancehall artist Movado is on the go and definitely making waves across social media and the globe at large. Over the weekend, the We The Best signed artist was a big part of DJ Khaled's set at Summer Jam, and it didn't stop there. Major key. Movado also made a special appearance last night during DJ Khaled's opening set on Beyonce's Formation World Tour in New York City, rocking a packed stadium with his hit single, I'm So Special.
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special.
The Gully God posted videos of both performances on his social media pages, as well as a trending photo of himself, DJ Khaled, and upcoming dancehall Sinjay Jamil. Putting in the real work, thanks to Rock Nation and New York City to have me here and show me so much love. The love for dancehall music is real, captioned Movado's videos. And you just know how the comments go already. Big league. Right now, Movado thing just up like 7.
Gone but not forgotten.
What's not? Don't follow rumors. Ex-Gaza DJ Black Rhino recently checked into a hospital following chest pains. The DJ broke the news on his official Instagram with photos from the hospital bed, encouraging others to go easy with the smoking, stating that he too would quit. Now, as usual, things often come with a twist online, and so the rumors started. Oh yes, social media has diagnosed Black Rhino with lung cancer. Rhino had to post a video to clear the air. Just a minor thing. Every smoker feel a little pain in them chest now and then. And true, me want live long, me want last long like Duracell battery. Me go check it out. No, his lungs have not collapsed. And no, he does not have cancer. If you are joke with life, stop joke. Me good, me alright, me up and running. Assure the DJ in his minute-long video caption, fix things. Sick life jokes are so not cool. Don't make them and don't spread them. That's the deets on your social media highs and lows. I'm your girl Tony T. Who will it be next week?
Mama, they were Informer. Oh, you do.
Thank you very much, Tony T. And of course, if you're just joining us, it's the ebuzz. Very happy to have three very talented artists in studio. Chilando, the broadcast king, is here. We also have the great Vershon. Queffa. All his girls, he said, darling, I want to queff you. Right? And of course, we have Malachi, our music artist. Would love for all three of you to take us to a break.
Yes.
In song. Can you do it? Collaborational style.
Yeah. DJ Brian, you ready? Are you dropping a beat or anything?
Brian, drop a beat. All right, let's see how this goes.
You don't know and say, yo, everybody in the place, Malikaii version there.
Yes.
So you know, so the thing correct. Tell them. Music check, liquor in check. You now feel good, go a doctor go check.
Right.
Be day Friday, you're gonna get a check. Enjoy yourself in the club, we gonna check. Life too short, we are single gun, me rather keep a party in me yard. Life too short, we are drink some rum, no give a damn when bad mind attack. Life too short, version.
You know what them say? Follow me then, follow me then, follow me then. Them say me nah boss way. Them say me nah boss way. That me hear enough say. Me fi stay where the crops there. Them try every little thing to stop the success. Although the road broke it down rough, never give up. The amount of struggles our face, man, I fi give thanks in a real life, in a real life. Pray me a pray and I go and hold the faith in a real life, in a real life. The amount of struggles our face, man, I fi give thanks in a real life, in a real life. Malikaii, them say we nah.
Version.
Malachi!
Me say me ever have so Gucci shoes, me a stepping up. I'll be done, me a dressing up. No for them no like because me shoes, no for them can't step in up. Bad mind go start out your life, summertime school done, the bell no start ring. The youths them a pre fi step go foreign. Fun we a pre so loud the tall thing. We a pre fi the cheddar buy up the tall bling.
Wow. I tell ya. So forward.
Stick and stay.
Everybody be irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
One version. In a real life. One version. One version. Them say me nah boss way. Stop me enough say. Me fi stay where the crops there. Them try every little thing to stop the success. Although the road rugged and rough, me no give up. The amount of struggles on my face, man, I fi give thanks in a real life, in a real life. I pray, man, I pray, and I go and hold the faith in a real life, in a real life. The amount of struggles on my face, man, I fi give thanks in a real life, in a real life. Enough used to say me not rich nowhere, but still one day I survive, 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 survive.
Your purpose come. Them boy a style tushing up. Make them know. They have to laugh and burn some cushion up. Talk louder, all know me no hear. Me a listen bartender sell me a beer. You told them sense your mind want clear. Me nah shell your car, me a shell your career. Say you want this, make your move, try do it now. Say you want this, make your move, try do it now. I know Pro Tools file when me delete you. Have a new data, the brown in a meet you. Say you want this, make your move, try do it now. Say you want this, make your move, try do it now. Can't this try and you can't this land off, land off, land off, land off, land off, land off.
All right,
Awesome.
want to say welcome back to those of you who are just joining us. You're inside the ebuzz. Want to say big up to our sponsor, big up to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican.
Worthy Park. Expect. All right. And of course, if you're just joining us, we have Chilando, we have Vershon, and of course, Malachi in studio. And you know, we wanted to discuss something, and it's a little bit about just obstacles overall.
Breaking down all barriers, what it takes to get in. And I think we can start at a very simple place where all three of you have your own experience and will be able to get into the flow of things. Ever so you've been on jugglings, you have been on rhythms, and then And as a upcoming or young entertainer, sometimes you may find that you will not be played. You will think that, you know, you have a decent enough song, but you don't have a name yet. How do you handle or deal with that type of situation when you're trying to get a foot in? You've already gotten 1 foot in terms of getting a renowned producer to say, give you a platform, to give you a song. But how do you deal with that when you get snubbed?
Well, all right. Honestly, I think music have to do with time.
Time.
Yeah, time.
Time.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, it no matter which rhythm your voice pan. You see, when it's an artist time, it's just an artist time. Cause remember, say, in a real life, it's a juggling rhythm.
Yes,
you get me? I say with a whole lot of big artists on it, and Vershon never have no name. At that time,
right?
You get me? I guess the song just bad and people just buy into the song. So it's a time thing, trust me, because Vershon been on juggling before and it never really gone away. So
do you also think that it could also, apart from being time, it could also be type of music?
Well, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because when I know you, it's dancehall. Me know you it.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. But you made more of an impact.
No, I guess in the process of time when in a real life came out, everybody that sing about badness and girl go fling up your foot over this one.
Right.
So all different type of things, and I was the only one where come out and said the amount of struggles our face.
And it's not only that. You see, when you sing and when you go in that kind of vein, you're more believable. Your material has a level of energy to it.
Depth.
Right.
Substance.
So it's like when you hear in a real life versus
boom boom
boom boom bonks like a ball and boom boom. No connection there. So what kind of, you understand? So when you hear that now, it's almost like me, a listener, I am getting a bit of your soul. And then no, that is the connection. So I feel like I can relate to you. And I feel like, is he in my head? Why is he saying how I'm feeling? So that sort of thing now actually speaks to people on a higher and a different level.
One of the things
but we didn't hear from Chilando or Malachi about their experience.
In terms of breaking
going
in.
off.
Yes.
Well, you don't know. I think timing, as Vershon said, has a lot to do with it.
Okay.
The thing about it is when Life Too Short came out, you know, which is one of my popular songs, we already did some groundwork, you know, campaign streetwise. So the DJs were already familiar with the name Chilando. Okay. So when Chilando got the opportunity to record on the juggling, which is the Happy Hour rhythm,
because they're already,
you know, persons were familiar with the name Chilando. The DJs were familiar with the name. The street DJs were familiar with the name. And the next thing, you have to follow progress, meaning the dub plates and the jingles. When you hear one DJ start play you and thing, you have to surprise him email.
True
right?
that.
Surprise him email with the Gmail, with the
jingles and
jingles
dubs.
and the dub.
I have had great surprises like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So you know, I just
none from Vershon, but yes.
Wicked.
Where's the Vershon of Queffio? No
wicked
dub.
Queff.
Yeah, man. So that is an important thing too. You know, I'm putting out energy. You know, I can recall voicing over 130 dub plates for the Life Too Short single, radio and street,
and it works.
And it worked.
Because, you know, Vershon talks about time, but I also think you bring a special angle to thing, which is promotion.
Yeah, promotion is the next thing. If you're not campaigning, if you just depend on the producers and your management.
Chilando, hold on a second.
Yes.
But can I tell you something?
Yes.
You see, in a real life, it's a leak song. Boss, without promotion.
Yeah, Vershon, no joke. Vershon song was out first.
Oh.
All right, when the song
juggling.
out and I play on radio, cash flow won't kill me. Honestly, big up
What
cash
up,
flow.
Neil?
Happy birthday, Neil. Yes. Sorry about that, Neil, but
it's a leak song. Honestly, no promotion, nothing.
Well, man, it leaked
and it just leak and boss.
And
Honestly,
boss.
and just
real,
boss.
a real thing.
Right. Malachi, what about you in terms of you're new in the business in terms of you're getting out there now.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to happen for you to break in?
Well, all right. In the music industry, I have many discouragements.
Yes. Give us some of them that you've had. Have you had any?
Man. People hear me and them hear me DJ and them say, yo, India not really make it in this industry. So let's love it.
What?
What is it?
Racial profiling.
I'm straight here and thing. And
Racist.
Yo, no, man, you need to go to a bank manager.
I lie.
Yeah,
they tell you that.
Yeah.
So,
So Malachi faced a lot.
Yeah.
So even your own father can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Only for discouragement, but every artist have to be persistent.
Yeah.
Everything them do.
Right.
Work hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and it will pay off.
Right.
Chilando, I know you spoke of promotion, right? But in everything that we do, we have to ensure that there is some level of moderation. So the next thing I want to ask all three of you is yes, you're new. Yes, you're trying to get a foot in. And yes, you want to promote. But how do you strike a balance to ensure that you don't overkill, over-promote, and cause yourself to be
No, a child no question at alone.
No, but I mean, Vershon promotes, Malachi promotes. Everybody have to do them promotion at some point, and with social media, it allows you to self-promote.
A lot.
Well, may I go clear the ear still, you know.
Yes.
I know the bones are exaggerate.
No, man, I'm exaggerating.
Yes. One thing you have to know, you have to know timing too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Friday is a day when people are off on them phone. Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
You can do it those days or even the Monday.
Because you may have most audience at that time. Maybe a lot of people
exactly.
on.
Even with your social media posts,
Right.
you have to know when to post. If you post certain time, people not gonna see your post.
That's true.
Right? So one thing you can't annoy people, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the night, you can't broadcast things to people's phone. You know, that unprofessional. Right?
Right.
So you don't name you're not big like that yet. You know, if you say, I want broadcast from Vibes Cartel. Oh, yo, Adi, send the next one or whatever. You don't reach there so yet. You know? You know, because you know, the level of your career, people respect you.
Yeah.
For the level of your career also, not only your songs, you know. Because we know people stay. So
And people will respect you too when they see that you have paid your dues, you have worked your way.
Exactly.
And you know, you slowly but you are steadfast in accomplishing
this the fans
your
them
goal.
too.
Right,
Yeah,
which
make
is
time for
important.
the fans then.
One of the things I wanted to ask all three of you in terms of, I like to call the generation or the young gunners. You have a Vershon who's doing well, Chilando, Malachi, Jamil,
Dexter Dabs, absolutely.
All of
I mean,
these
you
young-
have Massacre, you Alkaline.
Yes,
my place.
TJ's, yep, my place too. Do you think that they're doing, or are you all doing something that is different? Why you're making such an impact on the business now? A lot of the veterans who have been there a minute now don't seem to be.
All right, but I'm going to stop Vershon because I know it's a Vershon, I know that one.
Yes.
Vershon is an engineer, you know. Right? Chilando is an engineer and a music engineer.
Oh, you're frightened. I'm going to build bridge. Yes,
TJ is an engineer, you know.
Yes.
All three of us
I
are
know TJ,
engineers,
yes.
you know. So, hear what? When you can monitor the music, right, and make sure the music is properly recorded, that will give us an advantage.
Oh, well, that is a big advantage. And I think another big advantage, too, is if you play instruments.
Exactly.
If you play instruments. If you
I feel once you're recording yourself, you must can play instruments, or at least have the ear.
But do you think that is what is making these young...
That is a plus.
It's a plus.
That is a plus. Somebody can send Vershon a rhythm right now, and Vershon reach home, and I meds it, go back to Kingston, and say, oh, I'm going to sleep in at 3 o'clock, and record it.
You think...
Him have him studio at home, so he can do him thing at home.
There's definitely a different sound with these young artists coming up versus what used to give us. I mean, Jamil definitely doesn't sound like the regular guy. You don't sound like a Vershon. Dexter Dabs, all of them.
Yep.
So do you think that it is just a new wave or a new generation of sounds that is now breaking into the market and making its impact? Or you think it's just a cycle where after a while, no, maybe the same big, what do you call it, established ones are going to now try to follow your style and say, you know, this is the way to go?
Well, Chilando, for real, the sound changed for real. The Vershon, the Dexter Dabs, the pace kind of slow down. Whenever we do the songs between the BPM of 80 to 100, you know, people can hear us clearer. We sing J more. So, you know, people can understand the lyrics better, relate to the music better.
Yeah.
Right? Just as you guys said, Boom. Boom is a faster song. I think the speed is like what? Between 110 to 120. And in a real life, is between 85 to 95. So it's slower. So people can listen quicker. That's why overseas people can buy these music more. You know, it's just a new form of reggae. There.
It is.
Vershon, do you buy into the idea that we have heard like other entertainers who are coming into the business, they believe that you have to do something outlandish in order to get attention? I mean, you see where you have people no face and that sort of thing. Others going on cross.
Honestly, it no matter. You can cut off on your hand, cut off on your foot, your ears. You can do all type of things to yourself, but it all boils down to one thing. You have to have good songs. Trust me, no matter what you want to do, you have to have songs. You can't go climb zip tower.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Have to have song. It no matter what you want to do.
And you don't go back pan none with tower. Please. Cap it, man. Sure. You camp out front the other day, you know, like say one climb inside us. Don't tower, man. You're the ground, man. Stay on the ground. All right? And of course.
But yeah, you were saying Vershon.
Yeah, you were saying Vershon.
Yeah, you have to have talent. All belong to one thing, talent. So
so you're not buying into that whole idea that in order to get a foot in dancehall, you have to come with something
PR gimmick or
no
outlandish.
I'm not really buying into it because I guess it's something we have to go continue do. Because when you do that one time and then people stop talking about it, it's like you start feared with it. So you have to continue to find something.
Like the artist who did 56 piercings on one side of his face.
That never really made
I mean,
sense.
I guess
like,
he will probably have to do another 50 on the other side. I don't know.
Yes, and there was one who had put contacts in his eyes, look dark and all of that.
Oh, you go through
but that worked for Alkaline because he started out with the contacts. He fooled people into thinking that, look here, I got my eyes tattooed, but what was consistent with him, you could see where there was a gradual progression in terms of the type of music that he was doing to the point now where he reached a level.
You bypass him contact.
Yeah, him talented.
He's talented.
Honestly, yes. He have talent.
Yeah. So it goes back to what you just said.
Have talent. And after him, with all of them stuff that him do, there is nobody can come back and fool the people him again.
Right.
It not gonna work.
So Malachi, it don't make sense to do. You can't wear no
curry
hat.
No. No feather.
No feather. Or you don't eat them. Only. What are you doing? You can't do that.
As I tell you, I did have a problem with the image thing. Because everybody used to say, yo, what kind of image you go show? Because you know, Chu may have straight hair.
Right.
Yeah, and all of those stuff. You know, so I can't really too keen right.
Because you have a little super cat look, you know.
Yes. So
Dan Dada.
Yes.
Right?
Sean Paul. I'm always mixing up with Sean Paul. I don't know why.
But as Vershon was saying, it actually leads down because you are talented. Right. But sometimes
I don't see how they mix it up with Sean Paul though.
I
couldn't. No, I can't help it.
No. That is a visual problem.
Yes.
That is a visual problem.
Them need contact.
Yeah, right.
I think their vision dirty, yeah. So
why are you so sharp tonight? I love it.
You love what?
No, you being sharp.
Behave, girl. Why you rude, man?
So if you're just joining us, we're talking with Chilando, Vershon, and our music artist Malachi. We're looking at breaking dancehall barriers, what it actually takes to get in. And you've heard from Vershon. He's saying, look, the dancehall gimmicks and the outlandish behavior is completely unnecessary. You don't have to make a fool of yourself in order to get into the genre.
And one of the things that Malachi was talking about in terms of image, right? A lot of people do PR stunts to get attention. Based on talent you will go through. But the PR stunt will make people look at you initially. But once you're not good, you're just not good. No, you've had challenges where, boy, Indian man, we don't see how you go. Or do you feel a bit of segregation where they may not put you on a particular event because they feel you're too upper crust, upper echelon, as they would say?
No.
No, you've never had that.
No.
So if them put you down in the garrison, your work.
Definitely.
Nobody now give no problem.
And I want to tell you, I get along with the garrison and people too.
Yeah?
From ever since.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
So in terms, I wanted to ask you about your ambitions in this business. I mean, we see that Chilando and Vershon have gotten their foot in and, of course, doing well. What are some of the goals that you would love to achieve?
All right, Malachi wants to have his own studio, recording label. Right now I'm working on one, Malbedan Records. Yeah, along with my dad.
Right.
Yes. So it's a family thing. I want to keep it in the family.
Right.
Yeah. Also going as far as collecting Grammy Awards, etc.
You want to break in fully.
Fully.
Right. And that's
All
what
right.
we're discussing, yeah?
Earlier version, when you were giving us your story at the beginning of the program, you talk about how you made the connection with Birch and that you approached entertainer Mr. G for Chilando, Vershon, and Malachi. Do you believe that more seasoned or veteran entertainers should make themselves available then, or to be more
mentoring,
open into mentoring and sort of, hurdling you into the business and be more open and that sort of thing?
All right, Kishima, you see the question here?
Mm-hmm.
I pray if you ask the question here. I tell you, believe me. All right, hear what now? You have artists. You see the big artists, them?
Yes.
Them for basically have time for show the younger youths them how the business really works, what you really need, because this is a business. This is not a joke thing.
It is.
So the thing about it is to why a lot of these big artists are scared to mentor these young artists, because
they're threatened.
Ego. No, not threatened. Not even threatened. Ego is a terrible
But
thing.
will the young artists listen? Because some on the ego not tan good either.
That is what I'm talking about. You tell them, say, hey, guess what? You know, say, I have a rhythm around there, so I go make voice up on the rhythm. Voice up on the rhythm, song start play on the radio. Oh, yo, boy, I make beer money off of my song, and whatever. The lack of understanding the business, and even when you're trying to teach them, guess what? Them at this, the same way. You know nothing about they going like he know nothing. I only him bounty killer. Oh, him know nothing. No, I saw them.
Kaboom! Highway! Them little fool there try copy them fish. Stop it!
Killer had to say something.
Exactly. You see me? So, I'm glad to say General say something same way. A real thing.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
What's your take on it, Vershon?
Good point, Chilando.
Because you had Mr. G who actually reached out to you and ultimately provided you with several platforms where you could have gotten the opportunity to be here today.
Well, I think most of the artists them right now, them kind of get caught up in a them own little world. As you know, the business kind of full up a whole heap of bad mind and fight against and stuff like that. So you find out, them find it hard for help a youth. Likewise, you have some of the youth them ungrateful. You find out, say, an artist would have helped a youth, but then him starting twice. Me remember me did help that youth the last year and that one they violate me, so me not going to help that one again. So it's just a process. As I say, at time do everything, yeah, man. Swear.
Right. That's
absolutely.
true words. Those are true words. And one of the things, too, in terms of breaking into this business, in terms of tenacity, meaning just being steadfast in what you believe in, believing in your material, believing in your delivery, and of course the right timing of putting out the material. I think there are some of the formulas. But another thing too, that you also may have very good lyrical content. You can sing a song to the T. You can write good lyrics. But then there is a thing where it's just bad delivery. You can't go on stage and perform it. Is that something that can also mash you up badly? You think that's something that a lot of people have great songs, but when they go on stage, they just stand up there and then nothing. Have you had that kind of? Have you seen that?
Yeah, man, I've seen that, because you have a lot of artists, they don't grow in the business. You may don't know everything, but you need to grow in the business. So if you need to work on your weak points, you have to work on it, and you need to listen, because guess what? The fans out there, they are going to tell you.
Yes.
Your team, respecting your team, they are going to tell you. Because Chilando wasn't strong and performing, and my team said, yo, you need to do that. You need to do that. I'll force somebody, I say, right, that song you first, the one that you have a plan.
Wow.
And even though if you not plan, same way, because as Malikaii say, him not really plan, because you have artists who are naturally gifted like that. They go up on the stage and them say, all right, here what, rhythm chip out. You have some artists who rhythm chip out and
start
then
a cappella.
do.
You know them just go,
Them freeze, yeah. Version?
True that is a Chilando.
Real thing,
I haven't seen that to a whole heap of artists.
It can't to anybody still, because I've been thrown off already wearing from a reach at the party. The sound now click and I say, Chando, all people them go hear me song. So if everybody don't know me, how them go hear me song? That important. You have to have good sound system to go through off artists. But at the end of the day, you still have to know. So know if you swing things. Can you say, yo, crowd, what go on here, so? them don't want me here.
Well,
you know, them don't want me here. So guess what? You have to know if you style it and make it look like say sound system again problem.
I must tell you,
Yeah.
one of the best at that is Beanie Man.
Yes,
the
Beanie
best
Man. Yeah.
at that. I have seen Beanie Man have some serious errors on stage in terms of technical. Well, it's something now. Anyway, a cappella style. Go show and him start, and him just he's able to wing it until they
On
can
the
fix.
side, true.
Yeah, man. You have it quick.
You know, I want to put all three of you in the hot seat a bit. In being new and going into the business, and you know, like you say, you're working with Birch, Chilando probably have somebody he's working with. You mentioned like the new producers. How do you handle it when you write your material, you put your song together, and a producer or your manager will say to you, "Look, the timing is wrong. No, it's not the time to say promote this track," and you're feeling a little discouraged. How do you handle that situation? I mean, earlier, all three of you basically said, look, you have to believe in yourself. You have to go out there. You have to get it. But at the same time, you have a team and you have a group of people who will advise you to say X, Y, or Z. So how do you handle situations as such? Do you consider it or look on it to be like, yo, you know, Sabercha fight me?
Well,
Differently.
not exactly, but everything starts with you. Cause remember, you are the artist and you must believe in a way you are do.
Yes.
I have that experience with in a real life, because I remember when I got to Birch with it and said, Birch, you know, I find one song. And Birch like, yo, that not gonna work right now, you know, honestly. You get me? I say,
Betty, sorry now. Yes.
And as I said, the song just leak and it worked.
Yes.
Leak. So, I know exactly where you're at.
How about you, Chilando? How you deal with that?
Well, you know, we have to know basically.
I'm like, Chilando,
No,
keep it 100, you know. I want you to...
Keep
Sound
it
like you
100,
would say.
man. No, me not tell no lie, no joke.
Now
All
can't
right.
joke nothing yet.
It's the business still.
Yeah.
If you realize when Life Too Short come out, Happy Hour Rhythm, everything slow. In a real life come out after, you know, right? Slower. People them can relate to it. Then Jamil, you know, right? For your husband, the hill, everything slow. You realize all those songs are in the same pattern, because guess what? People listen music just like a juggling. They're going at the party. And them three songs they are play back to back with similar. Not similar in sound and everything, you know. But the clarity, the speed is similar.
Yes.
So guess what? Timing is important. But we can run as sing them culture song here. And our next artist do something fast, speedy. And it run with the place, so music you don't know when what go happen.
Basically, what you're saying is that there's no exact formula.
Format. Yeah, exactly.
For
dancehall.
For dancehall.
For dancehall.
Right. And of course, Malachi, have you had?
Well, I've never had that experience before, but if I should have that experience, I would feel down because it's what I want.
Right.
It's my material.
Fire.
Yeah.
Right. So
Fire for the down.
You
feel
would
up. Feel up.
All right. First of all, welcome to the artist
Fire.
world.
Right.
They're
Fire.
very literal with everything.
Why?
So, boy, I went the other day. Man, I tell you that every little thing is a fire. So what? Is the place burning? What? You know? So because you said down.
Would I feel away about it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would I feel away about it?
Can't believe it just translated.
Well, I had to do it upscale, you know.
You need to stop it.
All right.
All right. Well, in putting a cap on the discussion, what advice would you give to upcoming entertainers listening and persons out there who are thinking, boy, I really want to get that break like Vershon or Chilando, or I want to get an opportunity like Malachi so I can be on the ebuzz? What advice would you give to those persons who are said they want to get in a dance hall, but they don't know how to put the first foot forward?
Right.
Well, as how the production stage go, you know, the rhythm comes, the lyric comes, record the song properly, write the song properly. You know, when the song is, before the song release, make sure you have a publisher, right? Because a lot of artists are mixing up publisher with publicists.
Right.
Big up Christina, the Reggae Embassy, which is my publisher. You know, a lot of them are mixing up that.
That is a big error.
Yeah,
a huge error.
A lot of them are still doing it. A lot of big artists, they don't know nothing about publishing. Guess what? Recording their songs, 100, a million views, 500,000 views, and guess what? They're not collecting anything.
They're not monetizing it because it's not there.
They say music doesn't have a pension. Music does.
It does.
That is So
the
that
publishing is
the
your
publishing
pension.
is a pension.
Right.
So it is important for artists to have that in place.
And if they're not aware of it, Google it. They need
Yeah.
to do something and
Yeah,
find
research.
out.
Look here,
Research.
consult Google. I mean, you'll get all the details.
Yeah.
Version?
You know who consult Google? Bugle. All right.
Can't manage, you know.
What are you
Version?
Well, honestly, in a time like this, store music setup, you have to just work, yeah, man. All right, let's say it there.
Yeah.
You have to work and work hard to, and don't overdo the promotion, because but then in the street, I see artists are promote like every night.
Yeah.
Because if it was up to promotion alone, you have some artists who would be the biggest thing right now.
Yeah, man.
Like them, they road every night, stand up right side of the selector, and make sure them
Every
sound good,
night.
you know, every night. You get me? I say you just
Too
have
much
to
of
work
one
and do the
thing.
writing, as a Chilando say, make sure you sang them record properly, and just go through the right process.
I agree with that.
And it's not a matter of like being in the streets every night, but there's a thing called working smart and being efficient and effective. So if every night you stand up beside the selector and your song just play once, when in the one night you could have hit up 20 odd parties, you could have hit up the 14 parishes, you have to just think strategically and see how you're going get your music around.
And the selector got tired of you too.
You can't get too common.
Selector
The
got
people-
said,
no,
you again,
the
man.
people them too.
You know?
You won't have any
You come back
premium.
here again? No, sir. No, man, you need to go home now, man. Because serious.
Malachi?
Yeah, man, just be positive and work hard and learn as much as you can in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see, he doesn't say a lot, but he says things with what you call now weight.
Easy, you know.
The man said, learn as much as you can. You can't go wrong with that.
No, yeah.
Just learn.
And don't approach the business thinking that you already know, or you have some upcoming entertainers who feel like they are the baddest thing, and really and truly when you hear their material,
They are the baddest thing.
yes. they
Terrible.
they need to get a different profession.
Yes.
Can
Yeah,
you
man.
sing us
But
to a break again?
I mean, you can't
Yeah.
blame them, you know. You
Yeah.
can't blame them, because every youth have to believe in what them are doing.
No, look,
Yeah.
Version,
So you can't blame
there
them.
is a thin line. I think at the end of the day, as individuals,
If you're off key, I know good.
you know when you're good at something. If you're not a great swimmer and somebody says to you,
swim the English Channel.
go swim out to the reef.
You're going to drown.
Exactly. So you have to understand your strengths and weaknesses. You have to keep it 100 with yourself. I mean, I really know that some artists know that they're not the greatest singer.
Mhm.
So why put all your eggs in that basket?
It's like an eczema break.
Because at the end of the day, you know, if you're going to keep it 100 with yourself, you know. Trust me.
I agree with that. And of course, I want to say thanks for this. We're going to put a cap on the discussion.
Right. I think we just did. Can you sing us to a break again? Another freestyle.
Hold on, no.
Freestyle
you
us
want
to a
this?
break.
You want to do it like Butch? But I'll tell you something, you know. Very proud of these gentlemen. Big up yourself, Malachi. And Vershon, what the other one name again? The one over there. So, Chilando. I wanted to do something excellent for us and take us to one of those lovely breaks. You know, whatever, shaking hand a couple times. All right. All right, so you have a rhythm now. Chilando.
I know that I want to think old school vibes.
Right.
I will not forget where we come from, right? I refer. Bodo sing fence jump on. Now forget the place where we come from. No job sticky situation. Now forget the place where we come from. In a the ghetto man, not for so long. Now forget the place where me come from. No for me friend them drop out and gone. Now forget the place where me come from. Money man a look to make a better step, yeah. Pray if you get the Vershon, what go on?
Vershon. I'm a say rough them up, I'm say quest them. Follow me then me say. Thank you Father for shine like a light, cause when me a come from no time it no nice. Do me no rich and have a vehicle I drive, me give thanks when me reach in a life, cause me used to hungry. We never used to have money.
Right.
I used to dumpling and butter. Man used to suffer, so all who fight me feel love me. Me used to hungry. We never used to have money. I used to dumpling and butter. Man I tried from the gutter, so all who fight
Malikaii.
Short and spicy. We are pretty positive for them version.
Right.
We are ready for them, boy.
So what we say?
Wrap them up.
Alright.
What's that?
Ready?
Ready.
Put down the crime, put down the case and the Glocks and the 9. Load the ghetto youth, them make them try to live a life. Don't try to cross the border cause you want to live a life. Yeah, yeah. Put down the crime, put down the case and the Glocks and the 9. Load the ghetto youth, them make them try to live a life.
Right.
Don't try to cross the border cause you want to live a life. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I am a Rasta. Don't eat steak. Right about now, we're going to a break.
Kaboom! Them little fool they try copy them fish. Stop it!
Easily.
When the sun goes down and you're stepping out, step up to gold, rum bar gold. Age 4 years for premium days, rum bar gold. Come join the fans, they'll tell you it's worth its weight in gold. Sip after sip after sip, step up to gold, rum bar gold. Enjoy responsibly.
Irie FM, I dey lick that.
You hear? When the sun goes down and you're stepping out, step up to gold, rum bar gold. Age 4 years for premium days, rum bar gold. Come join the fans, they'll tell you it's worth its weight in gold. Sip after sip, step up to gold, rum bar gold. Enjoy responsibly.
Everybody feel irate when they listening to irate. Everybody
Tight girl. Tight girl. On the version. The version. Tight girl. Hey. Girl, me not know when you get such a good body from, but you tie me. Girl, it little and cute, full of grip, full of glue. Girl, it tiny. Girl, me not know when you get such a good body from, but you tie me.
All right, I want to say welcome back to those of you who are just joining us. You're inside the ebuzz. Big up to our sponsor, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican.
Yeah,
big up to Worthy
big
Park
up.
Estate.
Well, big up. Rum Bar.
No, the weekend is fast approaching, and
Yes.
we have some events happening. We are going to be chatting
Yes,
now about
coming
the
up this
Mystic
weekend.
Mountain Soca Beach Escape. So we have
Right.
Verdane Wallace joining us online. Hi, Verdane. Welcome to the buzz.
Welcome, Verdane.
Hi, thank you.
All right,
Thanks for the
Verdane.
opportunity.
Right, we want to get this thing hype and up and running, so we're going to do it again. How are you, Verdane?
I'm good.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, Mystic Mountain Soca Beach Escape. Where, when, cost, and what's on the bill? Who can we look out for your entertainment? Give us all the rundown on the event.
Okay, well, it's June 11th, and that's Otrius Bay Beach.
Yes.
And it's going to happen between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m.
Okay.
Full proceeds of this is for the St. Anne's Bay Hospital.
Well, good.
On the billing, we have VJ Parks, VJ Johnny Cool, along with Hyperactive. Okay.
Awesome. And of course, you said all proceeds
Right.
are going to the hospital, right?
again?
All proceeds are going to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital?
All proceeds from this and some other ventures which we have planned
Yes.
is in aid of the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. We have the blessing of the Northeast Regional Health Authority
Yes.
to do this. It was something that we thought of doing, and it is gone a far away with it.
Well, I must tell you something, Verdi, and it sounds good because it's going to be at the Ochi Bay Beach, and you say, and how much is it to get in there?
And where can we get tickets? Are there outlets?
Yeah.
Yes, there are a couple of outlets in Port Rios. You can get them at Mystic Mountain or on TK Raffine, Montego Shimmer, Kingston, Andrews Grocery, Utah Campus, and Shimmer. You can also, call our offices at Mystic Mountain, 974-2990.
Okay. Now, Vernon, for somebody who is listening and they're thinking, look, unfortunately, I won't be able to attend the event, but I like the concept where all proceeds are in aid of the St. Anne's Bay Hospital. It is a facility. It is a facility that I use, and I want to contribute. Are there any provisions for those persons who want to give a donation or some sort of contribution?
Yes, there is, and we're going to make an announcement about the account number in NTD that can be used to make any contribution or, any dedication that anyone else, even outside of the Ocho area, can make.
Okay.
Because this is a venture that, as I said before, is entirely for the hospital. Nothing else goes to anywhere else.
Okay. Well, Verdane, we want to thank you so much for talking to us about the Mystic Mountain Soca Beach escape. And, of course, we also want to commend you on your philanthropic efforts for the hospital.
It's a fantastic initiative.
Thank you so much. Yes?
Thank you. Thank you for the exposure and all the best.
All right.
I'll
Respect.
see you Saturday. Saturday, June 11th, between 2 and 10.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Verdane Wallace. And we need to talk to you in my financial control.
Financial control at Mystic Mountain.
Money.
All right. We also have, that it's all about Bounty Killer's birthday bash. It's a party.
Let me tell you something, youth. It's my birthday. It's not a hurt day. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to make my management talk for me. Sharon. Where the one Sharon Burke? She there. Huh? Sharon? Where is Sharon? Are you there? Say Sharon Dex with me. For one day, I try link her and she now link me back,
So Sharon Burke, she's going to be joining us online to talk to us about Bounty Killer's birthday party. It's a party is the title of it, and it will be at Sabina Park Car Park.
Sharon, I think that Sharon is on the line now. Sharon? Sharon Burke? No, sir, Sharon not there, sir. Is she there?
All right.
All right.
Well, for Bounty Killers, it's the party. It's $1,000 VIPs, $3,000 everybody free before 1 a.m. and it's happening on Friday, June 10.
I think Sharon is online now. Sharon, welcome.
Hello. What's up?
Sharon, have to me give you those big intro with my bounty voice. You hard flop me. I couldn't hear you. But now you're here. Give thanks, Sharon. Sharon.
You better try and reach a party early. That's all I know.
You just make sure my Hennessy is there. Right?
Yes.
You does not ramp with me, Sharon. Right? Them boy, they try rob me, but they cannot rob me Hennessy. Oh, I am coming to the party.
Everything's good, and we're just inviting everybody to come out.
It's awesome.
And enjoy Bounty's birthday.
Sharon,
it's in Sabina Park.
Right.
Yes.
Where is it?
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to just tell us where is it and how much is it to get in, what
and
time
who
do
is
we?
on the bill?
And who is the bill? Who is on the bill? Who are the
It's a party. It's not a concert. It's a big party.
No, man. Who are playing the music?
Yeah, who is playing?
So we have Stone Love. We have a lot of other people on there. It's at Sabina Park.
Yes.
It starts at 10 o'clock.
Oh.
What else you want to know? Good security.
And
Good
admission. We need
security.
admission. How much is it to get in?
Before 1 o'clock, it's free.
What?
After 1, trust me, everyone has to pay. So if you reach 1 minute past 1, you have to pay.
Me, I come early. You know, I'm paying the money.
And then for VIP is how much for VIP?
$3,000.
All right.
And that's inclusive of drinks and stuff.
It's inclusive of food.
And food too. Wow. Okay, awesome.
So I guess Killer not sharing his Hennessy.
You have to buy the liquor because you love iron liquor already.
Yes.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
Hennessy.
You love your Hennessy.
Yes, Sharon, you're right. Yes, charge the brute them for me.
Oh, you are so bad. So make sure and come early, and you will have good security. Proper security.
It's going to be awesome. And of course, we just want to wish Killer a
happy birthday. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but big up my brethren Killer every time.
I'm sure he's listening.
And he really doesn't look like 44.
No.
I
was going to...
No, you sure?
What you say? The problem with the number 44, you can't turn it back way. It's the same thing. Anyway, you take it is 4-4.
No, but you said when you were going to primary school, you were in high school, university. So you need to take it from that.
Happy birthday, Killer.
Yeah,
and of course, your party is going to be awesome on the weekend.
And what we really like about what we're seeing with Bounty Killer's birthday party coming up, via social media, a lot of fans and a lot of Jamaican people around the world are getting an opportunity to see other entertainers in the business, including Beanie Man and countless others endorsing It's the Party. So I think that's fantastic.
That was great. Everybody wanted to know.
Yeah.
Khalid was really driving the tour bus because of the Stephen Marley, everybody pouring in.
Yeah.
Yes. That's been really, really good.
I really like that. I mean, it shows
Coming together,
that
unity.
level of togetherness that the business absolutely needs. And it's great that the 5-star general is the person leading this charge for such a togetherness.
Yeah, man.
All right.
For sure.
So once again,
We're
Sharon,
all excited about it.
we want to just do this for emphasis. You're going to just remind us again. Where, when,
It's at
cost.
Sabina Park.
Yes.
You have secure parking.
Yes.
Good security, enough food, enough liquor. We just want you to put on your dancing shoes and come and just be entertained.
All right.
With good music.
Thank you very much, Sharon Burke, of course. Thanks, Sharon. I think you did a very good promotion of my party. You did a good job. Give thanks, Sharon.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Well, you know, it's general. What can I tell you?
All right. Thank you so
right.
much, Sharon Burke.
All right, great.
So that was Sharon Burke, head of Solid Agency and Bounty Killer's manager.
You know, so, yeah, that's going to be a good party. Yeah, go right.
Yeah, it's a party. I'm going to really, really try to make it, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I
I'm going to try to go
Kitchen,
there.
make sure you come to me event.
No, me like the vibe. I like the energy. There's definitely a buzz surrounding
What you
the
think
event.
of all the sounds them I have on the show?
Sound them good.
think. I was going to put,
one thing, bong bong connect.
I was going to put on a soul sound, peer Whitney Houston. But I said to myself, it now go work out. So leave it.
Buzz, I can't manage you. So we're inside the buzz. You know what we're going to do? We're going to open the lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with Chilando, Vershon, and Malachi. The numbers to call are 974-5051.
974-5043.
Or 974-5079.
Give us a call right now, of course.
Phone lines are now open. We're taking your questions, comments,
Malachi.
big ups. Chilando, Vershon, Malachi. Where can we see you perform? What the calendar look like for
what's
the
the
summer?
calendar looking like?
Well, some fest for sure.
Yes.
Well, some fest for sure. You know, I'm barely even here. Most of the weekends away doing shows, so it's just some fest.
So that's where your fans can see you in Jamaica.
Yeah,
next.
definitely.
So, other than that, your passport done. All right. Chilando.
Yeah, you know, we have a show down at Lucy, June the 25th, you know, and right now Chilando is busy working and promoting This Is Dancehall EP. You know, and you know, we're chopping videos after videos, you know, because we're working on some stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Malachi.
We have a show 26th of June in Clarendon.
Wow.
Yeah, then be Mirror Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course.
And in August, 19th of August, in Scotland, Warzone. Yeah.
Okay.
War zone. Wow.
All right, so we're going to be going to the phone lines. Let's take this one. Buzz through, caller, you live.
Welcome, caller.
Hello.
Yes, caller, welcome. Buzz through.
Hello. Blessed good night.
Blessings to you.
And how you doing in the night here?
We're doing wonderful.
That is great. Boy, just sound good in the night here. Full of rhyme.
You never know, say some mistake.
Lord God, you know say you don't commit no crime.
No, because everything is not sour like lime.
I'm telling you.
Everything is fine. We have Chilando, Vershon, and of course Malachi in studio. Would you like to ask them or question or comment for them?
Well, Vershon, I must say, good work. I'm following you. Malikaii, love your name. Yeah? Well, I don't know how them say I look like Sean Paul, but go and do your thing.
Yes.
Yeah? And the next young artist.
Chilando.
Yeah.
Chilando, yeah.
Go and do your thing same way. Me I go and stream in for you and keep up to date with you all and stuff like that. But for young artists, we not go hard so far still, don't it?
Yeah, man.
That's Shima.
Wagwan.
You don't know, say me alone kick it off like a ball and make it roll like a dice.
See, you know.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, anyway, condolence to Daniki. You don't know. And congratulations again. You don't know. Portmore, finest, greatest, Woman Nancy and Sister Carol Slice, Climax. I don't know, say I'm here, meet the excitement. Out and down, bones, don't come link you.
Cross. All right. Thank you, Mitzi.
All right, thank you so much for calling. Let's take this one. Buzz through calling you live. We're taking your questions, comments, and big ups. We've got Vershon, Chilando, and Malachi right here inside the studio.
Welcome, caller. You next? Any caller there? Oh, this one quiet. He not talk much.
Buzz through calling you live.
Hello, good night.
Good night,
caller. Welcome.
Welcome, all right. This is Fitzroy Walker, aka Swag Dad from Keith District. Anyway, big up Keith, big up Kishima, Bones.
Bless.
Big up.
All right, Vershon.
Listen.
We up. I like good work when man had put in, you see it?
In a real life, my fam.
Yeah, man, you don't know, it's an upcoming artist that talk seeing you see it? Yeah, man, I don't know. One of them day there, I want to feel in an area FM studio, seeing way, so I just go and put in some hard work.
Definitely general.
Yeah, man, I always want to call the program, but I don't know, nothing happened before time, so.
In a real life.
Yeah,
Enough
man.
respect, brother.
All right.
Respect, caller.
All right, give thanks for calling.
Quiff them.
So we're basically going on the button. So maybe we should get from each of you your final, parting words and uplifting.
Final, you're dead. You know?
Yeah, minutes. The final two final.
Final two final.
But your parting words, any uplifting messages you'd like to give to Jamaicans in general and just persons listening.
Yes.
Well, it's quite simple, just stay focused, stay positive, and stay far from bad mind. That I want Jamaica's biggest problem.
It's
bad
very
mind.
active, I must tell you.
Dirty ways and them someday.
Well, yeah, steer from bad man in a version. It I follow you, you see me? So, yeah, man, that's what it said. But as I say, positivity straight through. Young artists go and do nothing same way. My career is still young, so I'm still put in the work. Big up the whole Mobile where I support Chilando, the whole Western Jamaica. Big up Team Chilando, you don't know. Firebanks, Wiser than. Big up Wifey. You see me? You don't know.
Better bigger up.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, man, she there, man. If me not bigger up, you know, much like a strike, I go back to Mobile. But, yeah, man, big up everybody where I support the young talents, And when me say young talents, me I talk about Vershon right now, me I talk about Chilando, me I talk about Jamil, me I talk about TJ, me I talk about Dexter Daps, Malikaii. The young artists, them where I come to them thing. Big up.
Yes, respect.
Malachi.
Yeah, man, don't be distracted by any discouragements at all. Bad mind people. Don't be distracted by them. Pre-positive, stay focused, work hard. Yeah.
And one of the things that you're gonna always have negativity. It is up to you to not take on that negative energy, but understand and put yourself in a space and frame of mind where you can channel that negativity into positive energy that will propel you to go to the next level.
I also believe that you have to strike a balance in your life. Get rid of people who are a burden versus people who strengthen
Well, you know one thing I know, it's easy to say, but
you have to be focused.
It's hard to do.
And another thing too, you have to get rid of people who block your vision. And I mean your future vision. Things that make you see further ahead. If you have people who are there saying, you're not reaching somewhere because, go ahead.
There are several ways, Bones, to get rid of them. It doesn't necessarily mean to off them.
No, but
it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna tell them to their face, stop talking to me. But over time, you can know how to cut off and let go of bad eggs.
People that block your movement, block your upward progress, your upward mobility, you gradually wean them off like a bad habit like cigarette. Just like that. It can happen and you will do it. All right. And I think
that's basically
you feel like them should sing again?
They're gonna sing again.
Yes.
You know what I think? I think we're gonna do the credits and go out with a performance.
Yes, I believe that is how it must go.
We're getting the signal that we must take this one. So buzz through caller, you live.
Welcome, caller.
Hello. Good night.
Good night, caller.
Good night.
Welcome.
Big up, Boone.
Big up yourself.
I mean.
Big
up Kishima.
Yeah, man. Big up.
I mean, in a real life.
Rough them up, quiff them.
In a real life.
Caller, stop listening to your radio.
Yeah, man,
just listen to your phone.
Yeah, don't listen to
You're going to get a delay.
Everything good, Vershon?
Yeah, man, rough them up, man. Go on.
I mean, Quang them, I mean.
Quest
Big up
them.
yourself,
No,
you know,
quest.
I don't know, no, you run things and none of that.
Get it
Big
right.
respect, my
It's
general.
Cool, no, man. Kingston 20, no, Marvin, the chef at Kingston 20, you know, you see?
Mad respect, mad.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's that way there for you see me, I shell them over the thing, you see?
Yeah, man.
But
True.
big up yourself, you know. I'm with a panel to see me, you know. How you have the same name again?
Chilando and Malachi.
And Malachi.
Malachi.
Respect.
Big up yourself, you know, boss. And Islander, big up yourself, you hear me, boss?
Aye, that's a word.
But you're island now.
That's a word, man.
Alright,
You're a
you know
country
what?
youth. Yes.
Chilando. All right.
More big up Mota. And more big up Rene.
Yeah,
and
man.
Samantha, you see me?
Yeah,
Straight.
man.
And big up Jigo. I'm Miss J. Big up him straight, that's it.
How you mean? Respect.
All right, big
I'm
up.
Mr. Livingston.
Yes, Rasta. Big up yourself.
All right, big up yourself. Give thanks for calling. It's Chilando.
Yeah, not
Vershon,
Islander. You would
and
love to be an
Malachi.
Islander. You.
All right. On that note, we did say we're gonna go out, let them go out with a performance. So I want to say a big thank you to all three of you for coming through the ebuzz. Big up yourself, Vershon,
Anytime, man.
Malachi, Chilando.
Thank you
Also
so
want to say
much.
big up to our producer Gavin Grant.
Hey, legendary J, big up yourself.
Look out now, man. Big
Yes,
up to
man.
DJ Brian, aka Scratch B.
Scratch B. And of course, I want to say hello to my friend, the Cubano. Hello, Errington Roberts. Muchas gracias, señor. See?
Also want to say big up to Mark Hudson. Big up our sponsor, Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, Truly Jamaican.
Yeah,
And
man, big
also big up to Sharon Burke and Verdane Wallace.
Give thanks.
All right, that's our time. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. And right now, we're going to leave you with a performance from the
A live performance right now inside the ebuzz. We're going to go out with Chilando,
Easily.
Vershon, and Malachi. Take it away, DJ Brian. Drop a rhythm.
But right now, the party done. The party done after
Done.
the performance.
Done.
Yes, here we go.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
Alright. What them said already, man? I love that already, man. Tell them, you know. You don't know, say, yo, we don't keep bad mind energy and we don't keep bad mind company. And them say them want bust me head. Me not understand how. You me I say. You boy talk a road so you want send me home at the same blood we bleed, you know. I know. Hear me now. You boy talk a road so you want send me home at the same blood we bleed, you know. Yo, kick it down.
Hold on, our friends for real, me say, hold on there. Watch out. One spliff, a light, a next spliff. Buckles rock, make me head lift. Right now, me feel I like when I jet lift. Is a hot girl, me want to hold a meds with. Real bad man on road, we not take this. And none of my thugs, them are not apprentice. You will get your teeth pulled like a dentist. So if you're not, we start up the
Version,
vibes.
some
Because
boy
so, yeah.
style 14 days dog. Don't wake, been to the girl them. Don't cheap, take for your girl car you a what slave. We style well hard concrete. Some boy chew cha-cha, eat the wrong mate. Quick fish short tongue, use lip and teeth. No boy can sample chimney them bait. Jordan and is so unique.
Remember, back in the days music me used to after. Bad mind do some things I never call for. Every time when we try to make it in a life, them say me not prosper. Right now me a step, friends to real, a so fi me thing set. Day one, me set a foundation with friends for real. This me nah go fi that every day.
Well, I know. You know, so with the and all, no, me not hear nobody represent for the ladies them. Me can sing a song for my ladies them. Follow me then, follow me then. Girl, me no know where you get such a good body from, but it I me, it I me. Girl, you little and cute, full of grip, full of glue. Girl, it I me, it I me. Hey, girl, you are the cheerleader, so come shake up your pom pom. Every girl for you, do it like you no care neither. Miss. Oh my God.
Man full of girl from Rockford to Jerusalem. One born, one gone, get a new one. Every day man a seek for a new plan. Every garrison a make a new done. We said to show them.
Easily.
Quiff them.
Remember the fever from Chick V? The joint pain? I know Zick V. No, me.
The party done. I tell you, hey, Cubano, you know you're the boss. I keep telling you.